is going to the Final Four.
The following is a Learfield presentation of the Oregon Sports Network.
And Oregon is going to play in the national championship game.
Big Ten champions. Big Ten champs.
National champions, yes.
Oklahoma City bound the Oregon Ducks.
Awesome day to be a Duck, man.
Boom inside. Touchdown Oregon. He gets loose. Fires. Hit. Pops the three. Oh, yeah. It's all Oregon.
This is Duck Insider. Duck Insider.
It's about how to be a group of people that know how to love each other to the absolute fullest.
Pleasure, joy to be with them each and every day. And I can't wait for the future.
It's just fun to be a part of a community that cares, that is passionate, and when we come together, powerful things can happen.
This is Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Now let's go live to the Country Financial Studio to talk Oregon Duck athletics.
Well, I'll tell you what, you knew that when Halloween fell on a Friday that this crew was going to have a grand old time. Joey Mac, Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen. It is a football Friday. It's a work week, a bye week, but that didn't stop one Scott Phillips from putting on the Stormtrooper.
I love the Stormtrooper, man.
Great. Jerry has gone back in time.
Well, I gotta stand
I
up.
like
That's
it.
such a great throwback.
So these pants, I'm going to get actually. See, I wore these.
Look at those.
I actually
Look at this.
I
The
wore
shoes.
And the shoes.
The
Yeah.
shoes.
I wore those on stage when I worked in 1972. That's how old these are, and they still fit. And this
They
is
look
from,
Hey, they
good,
still
this is
too.
from the 80s.
They still fit.
They
They
still
look
fit.
good.
They still
Yeah, no, I don't know if they look
fit.
good, but
They do.
they feel good.
Hey, happy Halloween.
Those are in style now, by the way.
We're going to start out with
Is it Halloween? Is it
we're going to
Halloween?
start out with a poll now.
Yeah, there we go.
From Mike
I want that.
Jorgensen. Okay,
Oh,
those of you that are live with us in the 1 o'clock hour, let's just take a look here. It is either, we don't know, it is either a chicken or a turkey. So a rooster or a turkey.
You got to stand up and show the whole. I mean, you know.
I mean,
Oh, jeez.
it's a rooster. I can't go very far. I probably could, but I'm attached, and it doesn't really go very far. Here we go.
He's either,
There you go. There
he's
you go.
either a turkey or he's a rooster. We don't know. That's Mike Jorgensen today.
I know how I voted.
I had to
voted.
clarify that I'm not a chicken,
Right.
No.
or I'm the male version of the chicken.
Well, I thought
not
you were
the
a little bit
female
of a
version,
chicken
so.
with your picks last week, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
Here
wow.
we go. Zing, zing.
I mean, like I told these guys when I came in this morning, when I went into the office this morning, the head of finance in our office called me a turkey. She said, "Are you a turkey?" I said, "Well, I've been called a turkey without this on before, so I appreciate the rooster side of it until Scott called me a turkey, which I wouldn't put that past you either, by the way.
You do have a waddle.
It's a waddle.
Yes. In any case, well, I would like to join the festivities, as I have now each of the last 12 years. This is my costume, everybody.
That's it.
I'm Jerry Allen today.
Yeah.
No.
You put the glasses on.
That's pretty scary.
You got the headset.
That's pretty scary.
I thought about, and I want you to know, Jerry, that I didn't do this out of respect. I thought about taping on a gray beard.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Couldn't
that
do
would
it.
have been cool.
Couldn't do it to you.
My
Couldn't do
daughter,
it to
my
you.
daughter, and my grandson, when he was little, went as Georgie and me.
That's
Yeah,
great.
and they did a really good job,
Good
too.
job of, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so Kelly's
cool.
suggestion, our general manager, she suggested, well, if you're Jerry, then someday my son could dress up as me.
oh yeah.
And then we just have this full Inception
yeah.
thing. So,
Okay.
hey, in all seriousness, though, what a great day to be a Duck. Double Duck Championships, Big Ten cross-country champion, the men of Oregon and the women of Oregon.
How about that?
And the individual champion in both men's cross-country and in women's cross-country. Congratulations to the men of Oregon.
That is
that's great.
unbelievable.
Abdel Adjo led
that's-
the way for the men, the individual champ, and then 3 Ducks placed on the podium on the women's side. Diana Churdich won it for the women. The defending champion, Shalana Yildiz, finished 3rd for the Oregon women. That's pretty amazing.
Look at
Tough
that.
group.
It
Tough
is
group.
Tracktown, USA. The Ducks are Big Ten champions in both men's cross country and women's cross country. The races were run this morning in East Lansing. Ducks victorious. It is Tracktown, USA, after all.
You know, what's interesting, too, is everybody said, how is the University of Oregon athletically going to be able to compete in the Big Ten? How will they do it? I think that question's been answered.
They did.
The question's been answered.
8 championships last year.
Yeah.
A collection of them from the cross country and track and field teams. And now here we are this year.
That's
already 2 championships.
impressive.
Congratulations to the men and women of Oregon. And congratulations to Jerry Schumacher, Shalane Flanagan, the entire coaching staff. Jerry Schumacher said this to the Big Ten Network this morning, that they've been building toward this. Ended a streak where Wisconsin had won 9 straight Big Ten titles.
Oh, that's right.
Well, now the Ducks are in town. Now the Ducks are in the Big Ten Conference.
Yeah, there's some other traditional powers in this league that do very well in cross country.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Wisconsin being one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah, and Nationals are coming up next. But Big Ten champion, Oregon cross country. Congratulations to the Ducks. That's pretty cool. Okay. Bye week. What are you guys going to do?
Listen, I'm going to listen to games tomorrow.
Yeah?
Outside doing some work, listening to games.
Yeah.
If it's not raining. Be a good night tonight, though. Drive for the kids, right, to
You
get
will get
out.
that.
Enjoy yours.
Yep.
Heading out.
Do you dress up, too, or do you just stay in the shadows?
I am dressed up. I'm Jerry Allen.
What are the kids going to be?
A dinosaur and a cow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
My wife was Laura Dern's character from Jurassic Park.
Oh.
And it seemed to really fit with the group. Everyone got it right away. Her costume was right on point. So, nice. Yeah. You? Are you trick-or-treating?
No, I'll be. I might wear this, handing out candy. I don't want to shock anybody and have them call me a turkey. Obviously.
Well, the first couple
kids may cry.
The first couple comments have been that you're a turkey, not a chicken or a rooster.
Really? Gosh.
So, what's wrong with being a turkey?
Well, I don't have the right sound effect then, because I
Thank you,
worked
Scott.
so hard, to get this sound effect all ready and ready to go for us, and to be able to play it.
Well, let's hear it.
I'm
We
trying.
can judge if it was good or not.
The reason you don't want to be
There we go. Here we go.
That's good.
See?
That's good.
That's not a turkey, though.
So are you just going to have that like on a speaker on a loop when you open the door?
Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little search for turkey sounds. I'll get that all queued up for you guys here in a little bit. So.
You know what I always wanted to do for Halloween is get a bale of straw and put the clothes on and then stuff myself up with and lay by the door.
Oh, you
with
would
the mask
do this.
on. I wanted to do that, but I was so afraid that I would either hurt one of the kids because I'd scare them to death, or a parent would think that I was weird and come kick the heck out of me.
That's right.
So I thought, I want. But how about that'd be so good.
You would be the person that would do it.
I would love to do that.
Oh yeah.
Just as
we all had those.
I want to take my
did.
picture with the scarecrow, and then the scarecrow goes, "Come here."
We all had those. I know I had houses around my neighborhood
Yes.
that were like that.
There you go.
Wow.
Some of your brothers, sisters.
Look, when I saw this year that Halloween was a Friday, I just shook my head and went, "Well, we're circling that one." And here we go.
I wish it was game day. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it have been fun
Would
to have
you wear
Halloween
that upstairs on game day?
Oh, I probably would have. I would have thought about it.
You would have worn something fun.
I would have gone back and gotten a different, big blow up one like I did that didn't fit me. I would have gotten one that fit me and then worn it up there. I got a rubber chicken and it didn't fit me.
Good.
One size fits most, and I'm
Explain-
not most.
You're not
so
most.
Wait a minute. Explain the rubber chicken. No, you mean the blow-up chicken?
yeah, it was a blow-up rubber chicken, and it had a head that basically was like wearing a Dr. Seuss type of hat, up on top. It probably was like an 8-foot rubber chicken. The head is looking through the middle of it, and I was looking so forward to wearing that in here today. And then I tried to get into it, and I couldn't get into it because I think you got to be 5'8" or shorter to be able to fit into it. But it doesn't say that, and I didn't buy youth. Okay, don't go there. I did not buy youth.
Wasn't gonna bring it up.
I just did. So anyhow, if it would have been a Saturday, if Halloween would have been a Saturday and we had a game, I'd have gone back and gotten another one.
Well, talking about Friday night games, everybody. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, we have a new addition to the desk.
Oh, cool.
So fresh from the marketing team, Brooke Robinson dropped it off today. The first 20,000 fans at Autzen in the Mo on Friday, November 14th will receive a cowboy hat courtesy of our friends at State Farm. GoDucks.com/promotions if you would like more info. I have, as Jerry often refers to, a giant head.
There's your costume right there.
I can't. I'm telling you, I have to.
You wouldn't be able to pull that down even if you took the headset off.
No, I have what Jerry reminds everybody every Wednesday night of, a very, very large noggin. And
more brains.
I cannot move if I want this to stay on my head right now. One size fits most, Jorgie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Most.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's why it's going to live on the baseball helmet for now.
With that, I don't even think with the headset on, I could even. No, the headset. No, it just doesn't work.
In any case, that's what's coming. GoDucks.com/promotions for more info. We are going to make some picks, but guys, I do want some Oregon football thoughts here. I mentioned the bye week. We're going to be tuned into everything else happening around the conference and around the country, but I think that the bye weeks have fallen at good times this year. If there is such a thing as a good time for a bye week, I feel like spreading them out the way they have, it's kind of divided the season mostly into thirds.
Yeah,
here we are on
yeah.
Apart from one game, right? Here we are, though, on the back half now, the back third of the season for the Ducks.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things in a bye week, you want to keep the rhythm going, but at the same time, you're bumped and bruised and sore and tired. Yeah. Jorgie, I think you probably could speak to this more than I could. A bye at this time of the season rejuvenates you, gives you a chance to heal up and get fresh.
We're in the stretch run, right? I mean, that's really what this is that we're into, and so anytime you can head into that with fresh legs, fresh body, fresh mind, everything else that goes with it, really important. And again, I don't think people really understand how physical that game was that they just beat Wisconsin 21-7. It was a physical game at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And it was one of those things where you just had to fight your way through it. I think after you go through a quarter of that and you understand it's going to play out to be this type of game, not that they didn't want to score 35 or 42 or whatever else it might be and hold Wisconsin to nothing, of which they essentially did other than one lucky play at the end.
Right.
But the play happened. I would never say that to Dan Lanning in here. Say -1 play. I wouldn't say that to him because he's right. You can't take that play away. It is there. But it was a physical game, and they really, again, to have a bye at the end of September essentially and a bye at the end of October, it's just perfect.
It works out. Yeah. It does work out really, really well. In terms of where the Ducks, I think, can improve, I mean, Coach Lanning talks about this all the time, right? It's a chance to look inward, a chance for that self-scout. And it would not surprise me if Oregon is, one, a more rested. We know that, as you alluded to, right? More rested team. But also, this is an opportunity to kind of hit that reset going into the final third of the season.
Yeah, and the reset comes at a really important time because you're going to take another long trip on the road. I mean, now you've been there a couple of times. You know what it's like. But to be able to use this extra time to get prepared for that, reset that, another long trip, not coming off of a home game and you got to hurry up, learn your opponent, and then get ready to acclimate yourself to another long trip. You get a chance to really build to that trip. And I'm hearing all kinds of times, 9 in the morning, 12:30, 4 in the afternoon. We don't know. So it's a good time to reset.
Yeah, and again, you're going to go face another physical team, very physical team. I mean, they pride themselves on being that way. And if you want to look at the top 4 defenses in the league, I'm not talking about stats, but to me, the top 4 defenses in the league, Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, and Iowa, that's who you're going to face next week. And again, a team that just prides themselves on playing that way. And frankly, when they've played against Indiana and they've played against some of the other teams, that's the type of game it's become. So you're going to have to fight your way through another one.
Well, and here's the truth. Iowa's on a bye too.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Yeah.
A lot of Oregon's opponents this year are coming off byes.
Wow.
Now,
how weird is that?
Both times that Oregon has come off a bye, the opponent has also been coming off a bye. It's just the way that the schedule worked out this year. We're going to get a timeout. When we come back, Dave asking the hard-hitting question about favorite Halloween costumes as kids. You have any?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We have no fun on Fridays on the Oregon Sports.
I just want, you're going to go away. I can't help but look at you and want to run home, set my oven at 4:50, and start doing dressing. Okay,
some sprinkling stuff on me.
I'm gonna start fixing you. It's just thoughts going through. I'm sorry. Go ahead. We should go.
I just don't feel like a turkey for some reason. So.
You look like one.
There's not a lot of stuffing in there.
No, there's not. We need to fatten you up.
Back after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear Truckin' Awesome, Toyota Tundra's got heart-pounding horsepower. Tacoma is one rugged ride, and the 4Runner is tough as nails. Truck yeah. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Dear Truckin' Awesome, Toyota Tundra's got heart-pounding horsepower. Tacoma is one rugged ride, and the 4Runner is tough as nails. Truck yeah. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This is Duck Insider. Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
You said you'd never buy your kid candy from the checkout aisle. Or forget extra diapers. You'd never lick your thumb to clean their face. Never, ever become a minivan mom. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk in temperatures as low as 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
We just kind of knew from the beginning that we were family.
They showcased a sense of love that I never had before. I mean, he's not only my parent, like he's like my best friend.
At the end of the day, it's all been worth it. I wouldn't change a thing about our lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. Brought to you by Adopt U.S. Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember. Back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son? I left my heart in.
It's Duck Insider presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Jerry Allen, throwback Jerry Allen, and Turkey with you here today. Turkey Turkerson's good. I like that from Scott. That's great.
Torgy.
Also, so Saul Galvan's in, our OSN broadcast intern extraordinaire, and he came in today. At first, we thought, oh, he's like a camera operator. Then you look closer, the guy's a caddy. He's a caddy.
Look at that.
That's a good job. Big Ten caddy specifically. That's a good job.
Got to get the hat. Carry up.
Are you going to carry around a golf bag tonight?
Yeah, golf bag. That you put the candy in. You
Golf bag. Oh,
got to have a book.
Yeah, you got the book, little score
pencils. Be able to start flipping to get the yardage.
Yeah, boy, that's you gonna walk around with your rangefinder too. Oh, he's got the ball marker.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
can't use the rangefinder. Can't use that.
You can in college.
Can they really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But your little book, you're like, okay, that's 2 Reese's. Okay, that's 3 Mars bars, and page up. 3 houses down, I got a Reese's. I'm going to go back there again.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
I'm in.
All right,
I'm in. My mom is a very, very, very gifted seamstress. I did not inherit her artistic craft gene, clearly, since I can't read my own handwriting. But she made me some great costumes as a kid.
What was your favorite, though?
I was Mario once.
That'd be good.
And it was, like, perfect, like, to a T. I was Mario once. That was a great one. I was all kinds of stuff. But that one sticks out. Like, she made the gloves. Like, we had the whole thing. It was cool.
One of my favorite was also a disaster. It was so easy. I was a ghost, okay? So you get this big white sheet.
Iconic.
But it was too long. And so I'm carrying a pretty good-sized pillowcase full of candy, and I step on my ghost, and I faceplant.
Ooh.
And it's always raining in Grants Pass and Halloween, so it was a mess. I cried, which, you know, when you're 15 years old, you shouldn't do that, but I did.
It might have hurt.
It might have hurt.
So, my ghost.
Wait, did you have you had something on under the sheet, right?
What were you, Jorgie?
Yeah, let's not. You don't have to answer that.
I didn't know.
No, I just want to tell you don't have to.
No.
Okay.
No.
And we don't want you to. So, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Where were you?
Huh?
I mean, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Where were you?
In Ontario.
Ontario, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
grew up as a kid.
You weren't Shaggy. You were Scooby-Doo.
Pillowcase and
Pillowcase.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
Fill it up,
Did you
man.
have a tail? Did you have a tail and whole thing?
I think there was a tail on it. I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember when I stopped wearing Scooby-Doo. It got reused a few times until I grew out
I
of
think
it.
you were a sophomore in college.
And I think I was
probably.
done. Yeah, that's right. Then I was done.
Oh, my.
We'll talk a little bit more Oregon coming up. Men's and women's basketball exhibitions last night. The women just ran wild at home in their exhibition debut. And the regular season begins for both squads coming up next week. We've also got Oregon volleyball in action. And I'll tell you what, if you just joined us, just a reminder, 2 Big Ten championships this morning. The men and women of Oregon cross-country Big Ten champs.
And I know we don't have it in front of us. I saw it yesterday. Women's golf, spring golf, won a big championship on the road,
the East
too.
Lake Cup.
East Lake Cup.
So,
wow.
That is an elite field.
Yes.
The top 4 teams from last year's season play in this tournament in the fall. And the Ducks avenged their national semifinal loss to Northwestern last year by beating them for the East Lake Cup here in the fall.
Yeah.
Northwestern's a different-looking team, but so is Oregon. But Kiara Romero, that entire team, so good. So good. Yeah.
All right. I'm almost afraid to ask how we did last week.
Everybody was tied.
Whew,
we
okay.
all took the exact same teams. The only miss for all of us was Purdue.
How'd the coin do?
Coin did do well. Coin.
That's good.
Coin went 1-5.
Ooh.
It was a devastating week for the Coin.
That's too bad.
The Coin has dropped all the way to 50.56%.
Ooh.
So
well, that's right where it's supposed to be.
There's your coin, sir.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So where we stand, I will continue to pick first. I've got 77 correct picks. Then it will be Jerry at 75 correct picks, followed by Georgie at 74, and now the Coin picks last at 45.
That's good.
The first game on the docket. 9 a.m. on Fox. Penn State sitting at 3-4, 0-4 in Big Ten play. Visits number 1 Ohio State, 7-0, 4-0 in Big Ten play. Ohio State looks like the best team in the country, I think. Call it like I see it. I got Ohio State. It's going to be a close one. No, it's not.
Well, I feel for Penn State because
too.
Penn State's just trying to survive the rest of the year. They're not even looking at getting bowl eligible. And to be at Ohio State when they're trying to figure it out. And then, Jorgie, what happens in college football is a team that's not supposed to even be there plays a game.
Watch what happens.
Yeah. But I'm still going Ohio State.
Yeah, I think it's the smart way to go. And the thing that's really kind of scary about Ohio State, frankly, right now is offensively they're just getting better and better slowly but surely as the season goes on while they ride the back of their defense. And defense still wins championships. In the way I look at it, my philosophy, defense wins championships. But if all of a sudden you got an offense with you, which you're getting better at, they're pretty good. They and Indiana both playing the same type of football, complementary football.
Ohio State, is that Julian Sand their quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. He's really getting better.
19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Yeah. He's closing in on 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
Well, I think,
young guy.
I thought I saw the other day, too, and maybe it was previous weeks, but they were looking at this point in the season, the highest percentage completion.
Yeah.
He's the highest. Bo Nix was like number 3 or number 4. You know, they had a couple of others in there. He's the highest ever this far into the season. I think he's 80%.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
It's just unbelievable.
The coin. Come on, coin. Penn State.
Yikes.
The visitor. Tails.
Yikes. Tough one for the Coin there.
Okay.
I think this is a little bit of an intriguing game. At 9 a.m. on NBC, Rutgers now at 4-4, 1-4 in Big Ten play after getting the win against Purdue last week. Visiting Illinois, 5-3, 2-3 in Big Ten play. The reason that I say this is an intriguing game, it's one that Illinois really has to win for Illinois to be anywhere close to the goals that they had going into this season. And I feel like Illinois is just slightly underperformed in a couple games this year. Meanwhile, Rutgers, I think we saw guys like there's some flashes of how good Rutgers can be, but Illinois is in danger of losing 3 straight after dropping that game at Washington last week. I think Illinois has got to get this one. I'm going Illinois. Wouldn't surprise me if it's a little closer than odds makers think. It's at Illinois. It's supposed to be 46 degrees and cloudy at kickoff in Champaign.
Yeah. Rutgers is used to that weather. Illinois is used to that weather. I mean, Illinois, this is a chance. This is a game. They get bowl eligible if they win this game.
Yep.
Right? It's a small deal, but not compared to where they thought they would be. So that's one of the goals they want to get to, and they're at home. I don't think it's that close of a game. I'm going Illinois.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Illinois too. I just think they're the better overall team, and it's at home. I think helps them out too. Rutgers. Who are you going to get from week to week? I mean, again, I wouldn't say that was an overly impressive win over Purdue on the road. It was on the road, so that's what made it more impressive than anything for Rutgers. But, unless they can throw jump balls to their big, tall, wide receivers, which is what they did last week, and consistently complete those type of passes, there's not much more to their offense. And so, anyhow, I just think Illinois is an overall better team. I'm going to take the Fighting Illini.
All right.
All right, let's see what the coin does here. The coin is going the visitor. Rutgers. Ooh, man, the coin might have another tough week.
You never know. I mean, as is pointed out here in the comment section, it's not going to happen, but Penn State winning against Ohio State would maybe be the funniest thing of the season. That's college football.
And it could happen.
You know what I mean? Like, that's college football.
It would be shocking, but with some of the things that have happened, it would be like, are you really surprised?
Yeah.
But
why not?
Penn State has athletes. They got players.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, you're coming into the season as maybe a favorite to win the Big Ten and be in the playoffs because you had athletes. You had all those guys coming back. Now, they're down a starting quarterback, but still, they got dudes.
Yeah.
They got dudes.
Got to score points, so.
I think it's just such a reflection, though. There's always a few just eye poppers every weekend around college football, right? That's why you play the games.
Could this be one?
That's why you play the games.
Yeah.
Timeout. We're going to come back. Everybody very complimentary of Jorky's costume.
Thank you.
Are those feathers or is that fur?
Thank you. That's fur.
Okay. I've never seen a turkey with fur.
It's true. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Just saying. I'm.
You're right. I mean, it's been the perfect thing to wear today, given the temperature outside.
Yeah.
It's just It's like wearing a little coat with nice legs on it.
Did you bring any candy today?
No, that's all at home waiting. Do you have any here?
No.
Okay. Dang.
Wow. There's some up front.
Sarge coming?
No.
Oh.
There's candy up front. Paula's got a bowl of candy.
It took us a month to go through all of our candy last year, and we gave it to a lot of interns. Yeah, we're going to do that again this year. More picks when we come back here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
When life blindsides you with an injury, you need a team that's tough. For over 30 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people. This season, we're proud to partner with Oregon Athletics. Because whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, we're both determined to do what it takes to win. Morgan & Morgan, proud partner of Oregon Athletics. Injured? Dial pound law. Morgan & Morgan, 10150 Southwest 6th Avenue, Portland. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Your daily dose of Oregon athletics. This is Duck Insider from Learfield.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom? She started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
When I smoke weed, I get lost in the music. I like to isolate each instrument. The rhythmic bass, the harmonies on the piano, the sticky melody.
Hey, careful, babe. There's someone crossing the street.
Sorry, I didn't see him there.
If you feel different, you drive different. Don't drive high. It's dangerous and illegal everywhere. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. So good to say you real.
Our turkey lost his head.
Oh, no. Oh.
I forgot my head.
Back on
Thank
Duck
you,
Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Joey Mac, Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen in the Country Financial Studio. I am just thrilled to be here today. 12:30 on CBS as we continue making our picks. It's an Oregon football work week. Getting ready, though, for a couple critical games around the Big Ten Conference, guys. And right now, any game that involves Ohio State and Indiana as the number 1 and number 2 teams in the land, respectively, are big games. So 12:30 on CBS, number 2 Indiana at 8-0 and 5-0 in Big Ten play visits Maryland, 4-3, 1-3 in Big Ten. You think so?
I think Maryland's been playing good enough to scare you, and yet not good enough to win those big games. So,
well, I disagree a little bit. I think Maryland's good enough, but they've lost 3 straight.
Mm-hmm.
I think Maryland's reeling a little bit after losing at UCLA. That felt like one Maryland had to get. That's why I'm going Indiana. I don't think it's close.
You think UCLA is a good team?
I think UCLA is a team.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
You think Washington's a good team?
I think Washington's the Huskies.
No, they'll play up to.
I know that.
They'll play up to who they're playing.
Are they a good team or?
I think Washington's middle of the Big Ten.
Okay.
So
that's kind of where I think Maryland
is. That's
too.
what I mean. They lost to Washington 24-20. They lost against Nebraska 34-31. Lost at UCLA 20-17. 3 points. They just haven't won those games. Indiana, I think, is way better than all those.
I do too. I think they're better.
Yeah.
I got Indiana.
I think
I let you go first.
No, I think we all. I wrote by that game. Really, Indiana? I mean, come on. I mean, their defense alone will keep Maryland from winning that ball game.
They're on a mission too.
They are.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Oh, they are on a mission. But I just, again, thinking that Maryland is a good team at home, it just feels like they could put a little scare into them. At the end of the day, I think Indiana's going to end up smoking them. So.
Oh, the coin. I can tell you what the coin's going to pick Maryland.
Look, if Maryland had won last week, I'd say, sure, yeah, maybe this is an upset game.
Yeah. I even if they'd have won last, I just don't see Maryland playing with Indiana. But they are going to take the home team, Maryland.
The coin?
They may go down.
Look,
the coin took the home team.
I love it.
That's
somebody commented earlier in the coin we trust.
That's 3 straight losses for the coin already.
Maybe.
Oh, come on.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Look, one of the comments today was in the coin we trust.
Who said that?
Loser.
One of the comments. Wow.
The coin's a loser. Look at the numbers.
No, coin. He called the coin.
No,
I called the coin a loser.
Well, wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I heard you. Yeah, coin's a loser. But let's. It's all relative, right? Because in the gambling casino parlance, winning 50.56% of the time, that's pretty good.
I don't care how you cut it. I'm not related to the coin. That's not relative to me. The coin's a loser.
Wow. 12:30 on.
Jeez.
12.
What was the coin last week? 1 and 5.
You know what I should have been for Halloween? I should have been the coin. I should have dressed up as the coin today. Here I was thinking, I'll be Jerry Allen again. I could have been the coin.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been good.
I'd have flipped you.
You watch and see what that coin all of a sudden turns around and starts doing.
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to cause some problems after you did that.
No.
You
Kiss
never know.
of death.
You never know. 12:30 on Big Ten Network, guys. Michigan State sitting at 3-5, 0-5 in Big Ten play. I would say one of the few games left on Sparty's schedule to get a Big Ten win. They go at Minnesota, then they finish against Penn State, at Iowa, and against Maryland. They're running out of time to get a Big Ten win. This would be a critical one. Minnesota's 5-3, sitting at 3-2 in Big Ten play. It's at home, supposed to be 44 degrees at kick. Coming off an absolute drubbing at Iowa, Minnesota is. I'm going to say that was an outlier. And the Minnesota team that won against Nebraska and won against Purdue, beat Rutgers, those are the teams that Michigan State's, I think, in the conversation with. I'm saying that Minnesota bounces back, gets a win, and gets bowl eligible going with Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might be an interesting game, though.
Minnesota has been a Jekyll and Hyde team. They played great games, and you're going, wow, they're pretty good. And then they play games where they don't play very good at all.
That's what I mean. I think they're due. They're due.
But if they were at home, I would say Yes.
They are.
They are at home.
Oh, that's right. They are at home. So I'm going to say yes.
I love that. What are you doing? Anyhow, it's I'm going with you, Jerry, because they're at home, not because they're on the road.
No.
It's just Minnesota is better than what they played last week. They're better than that. Iowa's a better team, but they're not going to play that bad again. They've played well against Nebraska. They've played some tough teams well, but they've played much, much better. I mean, much better at home. And Michigan State right now struggling, so I'm going with the Gophers.
Field goal game, maybe? 3 points?
Yeah, odds makers have it at Minnesota by 4.5.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a low scoring game.
I figured they were going to be maybe 10.
This is a first team to 25 wins
kind
of game, according to odds makers. Coin. Oh, felt like a good flip.
Tails?
Having a hard time seeing on that shiny jacket. But tails it is. So Michigan State, boy, the coin has gone opposite of us on every pick.
Every pick.
Could be a critical week for
so
the
we're
coin.
either going to really suck or the coin is going to really suck.
Yeah, it could be.
What great pants, by the way.
The pants are great.
They are just great.
They're
the
really
fit.
comfortable. Yeah.
What's the
Bell
oldest
bottoms.
thing in either of your closets?
Wow.
Really?
I mean, I'm
That's a
just
good
curious.
question.
Like you probably have some
Football,
great throwback stuff.
Football jersey. Oh, I've got an athletic bag from Ontario High School.
Okay.
I'll bring it. I have
yeah.
to show you sometime. The kind of leather pleather, whatever it is, type of deal with the zip and the suitcase handle at the top of it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I've got to sometime bring that with some goodies in it, type of deal. Just let you guys get a look at it. Oh yeah, that'd be 50 years old right there.
I have my
45.
high school Letterman's sweater.
There you go.
I should have worn that. I wore that one year for Halloween. It's go caveman. It's pretty cool.
That's great. I don't have anything that old. I'll get there.
Well, you're not old enough yet.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I've still got a couple things from high school,
Yeah. You got to hold on to those because one day your kids will come in and raid your closet, and that's what they'll take for Halloween.
Or they'll take all the good stuff, and I'll be left with that.
That's right. Yeah, that's the way it works right there.
Yeah. 4 o'clock on Big Ten Network. Purdue 2-6, 0-5 in Big Ten play, visiting Michigan 6-2, 4-1 in Big Ten play. Michigan.
Yep. Not a tough one. I mean, I'll jump ahead. Yes, Michigan.
Michigan.
Coin?
His turn. Oh, no. Are you in Michigan?
I jumped over you, though. No.
Okay. Does it count if you jumped ahead?
Yeah.
You can be disqualified. It's like
Hey,
starting a race, right?
You didn't even. Are there any more games left? Was that it? Okay.
There's one more.
Tails.
Really?
The Visitor.
Man, big week for the coin.
I know the coin could. Yeah.
Big week for the coin.
Upset City.
So the coin, if the coin goes winless this week, would drop the coin to 47.37%. Could be too much to overcome. Could be a tough week for the coin. Tough week for the coin. Timeout. We're going to come back. Got one more game to pick, guys. The 4:30 NBC game is USC Nebraska.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good game. That's a good game. We're coming back. It's Halloween Football Friday. I was waiting for them to interject because they've done that before every break today, but didn't have anything left, so we'll take it on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
At Shadow Hills Country Club, we're more than just an award-winning golf course and practice facility. Our events team offers all-inclusive event pricing that allows us to take care of all the details while you enjoy your event. Our indoor and outdoor venues offer you a wide variety of fully staffed options that put the focus on you. From weddings to business and social events, at Shadow Hills Country Club Events Center, you get the benefits of a resort atmosphere and amenities in a peaceful country setting, just minutes from downtown Eugene. Call for a tour today or visit shadowhillsevents.com.
Hey Duck fans, at Country Financial, they make insurance easy. Whether you're shopping for home, auto, or more, their representatives will take the time to understand your specific needs and explain what options work best for you. Worry less and feel more confident knowing you're covered. Visit countryfinancial.com to get started today. Experience more with Country Financial.
Auto and home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
You're listening to Duck Insider. Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
My name is Ariel. I moved to the U.S. at 19. I spoke no English and I struggled finding job opportunities. Everything I have, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma at age 22.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Adoption of teens from foster care is a topic not enough people know about, and we're here to change that. I'm April Dinwiddie, host of the new podcast, Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Each episode brings you compelling real-life adoption stories told by the families that live them with commentary from experts. Visit adoptuskids.org/podcast or subscribe to Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families and the Ad Council.
It's Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Joey Mac, Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen.
Dusty Hara, or was it you? Did you do that?
I didn't do it.
The OSN Football Road Crew's new is Jorgie.
Thank you, Dusty Hara, for the new contact photo.
There you go. It's a contact
the
photo.
new contact
for
photo
OSN
for Mike
football.
Jorgensen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No, that's the OSN Road Crew.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So that's great. That's.
Can he?
Every time you call me now, I will see this.
Yes. No, I think that's perfect.
That's great.
That's great. I love it.
You know, actually, we're on to something here, because my contact photo for both of you was when we did the green and crazy hair.
Terry Johns was
Terry
on this.
Johns did it.
Yeah.
We had pictures of all of us from that, and I had that as you all's contact photos for years.
That's crazy.
And that was Halloween, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a Halloween Tuesday night tailgater at the time. Yeah. How about
Does
that?
Scott have that anywhere to be able to kind of show that?
Oh,
I've got it somewhere. I'd have to do a little digging.
Yeah. I could find it real quick and text it to you, but I don't want to do it.
But I don't want to do it.
What did he say?
Scott said I don't want to do it.
Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay.
4:30 on NBC.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Number 23 USC at 5-2, 3-1 in Big Ten play. Visits Nebraska, guys.
Here it comes.
Nebraska sitting at 6-2, 3-2 in Big Ten play. USC's loss to Notre Dame, I don't think surprised many. Losing at Illinois, a little bit surprising, but it's at Illinois, you know. But they did drub Michigan. Meanwhile, apart from that really odd showing against Minnesota, Nebraska's been pretty solid this year, losing a close one to Michigan. But that Minnesota game just it really wrenches in my mind that Nebraska is maybe overperforming right now as a 6-2 team.
They're good at home.
They just beat Northwestern 28-21. And now I get to hear what you all are going to pick.
They're good at home. I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
I had to. It's the one to do it on.
Nebraska's got a number 2 running back in the Big Ten. Emmett Johnson's really, really good. Raiola, I mean, their offense can do – and USC's 0-2 on the road. They're a really good, but on the road, they're a different football team. So I may shock you. I'm going to go with Nebraska to win this ball game.
Well, they're 1-2 on the road.
1-2 on the road?
Yeah, they beat Purdue.
They beat Purdue. You're right. Okay, that's like being 0-2.
But they,
I knew it was coming.
You could throw in all kinds of buts.
Yeah.
And with the Purdue game, but they weren't. It wasn't an overwhelming win. In fact, they had a couple of plays happen in that game that were a little bit
suspect
that happened. You know, and a scoop and score by a defensive lineman and all these different things. So, I thought about that too, Jerry. I've thought about it really, really hard from a standpoint of USC talent all over the place. I mean, the talent all over the place, offensive talent in particular, but the defense is playing pretty well. Nebraska, I just feel like Nebraska having USC come to Lincoln feels like the old days. And I think that crowd and the Nebraska Cornhusker team is going to treat it that way. So when I really was kind of thinking about it, I was like, okay, what do I do here?
Don't do
Quit
it.
playing with your Whatever that is.
My waddle?
Yeah.
He really is.
You make me. I
What?
know. You make me nervous. You
It's
make me
my
nervous.
waddle.
Yeah, I know, but you're playing with it. You don't need to. Turkeys don't
You
play with their
know,
waddle. No.
One day I'm gonna have a big old snatch of skin right here at my Adam's apple. I'm gonna be going like this, and I'll be
my
talking
gosh.
to you, Jerry, and go like this one day.
All right. For the
Okay.
radio audience, he was literally like as if you kind of go up and down, scratching your chin.
Your
That's
beard.
what
If
he
they had a
was-
beard.
with the beard. Yeah, that's what he was
No,
doing.
it's a waddle.
It's just, I mean, it's an easy thing to do when you're thinking deeply. Is just to kind of grab onto your chin. It feels like part of my chin. Okay,
thinking.
So is
it's
that what-
supposed to be.
Oh, so that-
right?
that's
it's
what
part of
turkeys
a
do?
rooster
Turkeys
or
do that, huh?
turkey's
Yeah. Okay.
chin. Okay,
So
who's playing? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with Jerry and pick Nebraska.
Yes. Okay.
I just
Okay. All right. Coin's
You know-
gonna go. Coin's gonna go. Think about it. You don't have to.
No, I already know. I was going to pick Nebraska.
Oh, were you? Oh, shoot.
Tails, road team, USC.
That was my
huh?
opportunity to get one back.
I think Nebraska wins the game. I think that Nebraska, there was a lot of noise around Matt Rule. That seems to have calmed down, right? I think that the last 2 weeks have probably not been what Nebraska is actually. I do think, though, they are an overperforming team at 6-2. I just feel like they almost lost that Cincinnati game earlier this year, but Cincinnati we've since learned is pretty good, right? So I don't know. I feel like this is a coin flip game. I think it's first team to 30 wins, and I feel like a game like that favors the home team. I thought Nebraska would get the home upset.
And so you're picking Nebraska.
I'm picking Nebraska.
You know,
Gosh. I thought one of us would go the other way. I really did.
I did too. I thought you guys would do it.
because it was going to be one of those games where I was going to pick USC and say I wouldn't be upset if Nebraska, if I lost the game and Nebraska won. But I thought, you know what, I thought you were going to go USC, Joey. I really thought you were going to go USC.
No, I said home team in this one.
Thought you were going to get on the Maeva bandwagon and say he's just going to riddle them.
But I think Raiola could do that too. I think that both of these quarterbacks in this game will perform really well.
I do. I
and
agree.
I think a shootout tends to favor the home team.
Okay.
But I see. I think Nebraska can run and throw the ball.
You're right.
But USC can throw the ball. I don't think they run the ball very well. They've been beat up at running back.
I just don't.
They get beat up at that position. I think
They
they're
did
pretty
get
good
up
at the position, but they've been beat up.
I don't think USC is the same team on the road, though. When you
Doesn't
you guys said that, I'm right there with you. I think that Nebraska rises up for this one now that maybe things have calmed down around everything else around college football. So dang. I thought you guys would take USC.
I was hoping somebody.
So we all
would.
picked the same again.
Yep.
That's boring.
I'm starting to run out of time.
However,
That's boring.
However, the coin is the polar opposite on every game.
Every game.
Every game.
Wow.
I am gonna have to go check to see if that's as much of
I
a
always do this
statistical.
backwards. Is it that way or that way? That's the coins.
So how many am I behind? Is it 3 or 2?
You're behind me by 3.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start. I got.
You don't care
I'm
about
running
him.
out of time.
No, you don't care about it. You just don't want to fall further behind me. You're only one behind me.
I'm running out of time.
So.
Hey, the chicken suit, turkey suit, will keep you warm.
So do you truly think it's a turkey suit or a chicken suit, regardless of the poll?
It's a poultry suit.
Okay.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, really?
I've been real political to him
Yeah,
today.
he has.
Wow.
Are they a good team? Well, they're the Terrapins. You know.
You realize? I don't know if you noticed, but your turkey's eyes are cross-eyed. I mean, they're like,
Are they? I don't think I ever looked.
Yeah, look at. Oh my gosh. Put your head up, please. Put your head up.
What do you think it is?
I've always thought it was a chicken. That's why I came in with the chicken sound. I just had chicken. I had rooster chicken on my brain. So, what's that? This is like 7 years old. Yeah.
Well, a couple folks say rooster suit. We've got look. It's a poultry suit.
Okay.
So we can get away with that, right?
Yeah. And this is a waddle.
I still want to go
regardless of the turkey or the rooster chicken. It's a while.
I'm still going to go
6
home
years old, huh?
turn my oven on. And
I didn't realize that you'd had it that long.
Well, I'll tell you
remember
what.
you wearing it one time before.
My grandson turns 10 in December, and I wore it when he and I went trick-or-treating. I could swear it was when he was 4 years old, the picture that I have with him.
All right.
So,
I remember you wearing that before.
Yeah.
I've seen you.
There you go.
Not every year, but
No.
Well, those are our picks. We're going to come back, attempt to wrap things up.
If you say so.
I am so – gosh, I thought you guys would pick USC.
Oh, I did too. I thought you guys would as well.
Should we change it?
I'm going to have to start looking ahead to see what games are coming up.
Jerry's just such a good salesperson. That's the thing about it is he started and he sold me as to why I should go to Nebraska instead of USC. So it's the sales job by
See, and
this guy right here.
I tried to lead you both to USC by being like, I think Nebraska's overperforming at 6-2, and then you guys both picked Nebraska.
He's not a very good salesman.
Yeah,
Clearly not.
I
That's
didn't
what I'm
believe
saying.
you. No. That's the thing about it.
Most impressive win on their schedule might be Cincinnati, though.
Yeah.
So if USC wins, don't blame me, okay?
Yeah. No,
I told you.
You were more believable.
Okay,
let me just say that.
Back after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
We know you turn to the Duck Store for all your game day needs. And for students at the University of Oregon, it's even more. Class supplies, jobs, a seat on our board, a place to take a quick coffee break. Because we're your student-first, non-profit college store, every purchase you make directly supports the very community we serve. From working at our counters to studying in the classroom, from directing our stores to cheering in the stands, the people we serve, the students, are the very people who are the Duck Store.
Duck Insider, your home for the latest news on Oregon athletics on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Man, I love my kids so much. I once sat for 3 hours in the cold rain to watch her soccer team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much, I once used a tube to suck snot out of her stuffed nose at 3 a.m.
You win.
Love your kids? Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat. From toddlers to tweens, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat to find the right seat for their age and size. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself.
Well, some boring picks as we welcome you back to Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Everybody goes Ohio State, Minnesota, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Nebraska. You want to change? You want to amend the rules? You guys want to change any?
No, I'm good.
All right, Nebraska
I'm good.
it is.
You good?
Meanwhile, the coin going Penn State, Michigan State, Rutgers, Maryland, Purdue, USC.
I mean, think about the 50-50 coin that it is, and then it went 100% the other direction. I mean, you would think that it would be a little bit closer to half of them our way and half of them
statistics
against.
tell you that everyone's going 3-3 this week.
Maybe.
Right?
I think we're above average. So.
Yeah. Well, currently picking at an 86.5%
That's still
rate.
crazy. That just proves it right there.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm at 86.5. Jerry's at 84.3. Jorgie, you're at 83.2. I mean,
in a year, I'd be
good
thrilled
rates.
with that.
Well,
Good
yeah.
numbers. Oh
if
my
the
gosh.
season ended today, these would across the board be the highest percentages we've ever had. You know, says something. Also, though, I think in the era of Power 4 conference football, there are more wins on the schedule for a Big Ten team, right? Don't you think in the non-conference season?
Yeah, non-conference certainly.
Well,
no doubt.
You were perfect in the first
That's
3 weeks or whatever it was.
Yeah,
So,
he was 2 straight weeks, and then
finally missed one week 3.
He went 12-2 in week 3.
Okay.
So Jerry was perfect in week 1 and
How
week 2.
did you guys not go perfect too? Because the non-conference games.
Texas Ohio State was the one that we missed.
And it could have been either way. Yeah.
And then UCLA, UNLV. You went UNLV. So you saw the UCLA downturn coming before we did.
Before it did. Yeah.
And then the one that you missed to get us back in the running in week 3 was Minnesota-Cal.
Oh.
You took Minnesota. We took Cal.
Should not have been on the Big Ten schedule. Because Cal's not in the Big Ten. I should be
I
able to
swear I
erase that
took
one
Minnesota. You sure you documented that right?
Positive. Because you
Do you
wrestled.
remember?
You wrestled around with it.
I think we should vote on that.
I can go to the tape. We can literally go to the tape.
I know, that's the bummer about this.
Bye week, though, for the Ducks. Everyone's going to stay the same spot in picks. But, guys, it is a chance to rest up a little bit because Iowa doing the same thing. That's a physical team. I think for Oregon, this is good timing for the bye week, like I said, to start.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Iowa. I was there with Bill Musgrave. Was that your first game? First game
yeah.
When you were hiding under the counter on a big third down play?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back because that was the very first game I did.
Very first game you ever did.
Yep.
That's cool.
And I'm curious if the locker room is still pink because Iowa was famous for having the pink locker room. Now, since then, cancer awareness and breast cancer awareness has made wearing pink really cool, so I don't know if the locker room's still pink.
Yeah, you would think they maybe changed that.
Yeah, I
since
think
then.
so too. But and then the Children's Hospital there, right next to it.
That wasn't there, so
No,
I'm
that
really
wasn't.
looking forward to that.
That's going to be an emotional trip. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. I like the way Oregon travels.
I do too. Boy, hasn't it been amazing to see Oregon under Dan Lanning be especially good on the road?
Yeah,
it's hard to be good on the road.
Yeah,
Ducks have been really, really good. I mean, Ducks have been really good overall, but to have that.
But it's tough to win on the road.
To win on the road.
Yeah.
Preparation,
process preparation.
Big Ten cross-country champions. The men of Oregon, the women of Oregon, they won it this morning. Congratulations to the Ducks. They'll be bringing those trophies here to put on display at Hayward Field, which is exciting. National championships for cross-country now coming up. Have a happy Halloween, everybody, all right? We know.
Oh, yeah.
We know that everybody will have a good time, and I'm just amazed that you don't have a duck costume, Jordan.
How about you guys?
Of any poultry
have you seen it? Did you see anybody during your Halloween party here have a duck costume on? Okay.
Multiple kids did. It was great.
Kids. Okay. Grown-ups?
No comment.
Okay.
He's Mike Jorgensen, Jerry Allen, Joey Mac. Have a happy Halloween, everybody. Enjoy the bye week basketball season spooling up next week. Talk to you Monday.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. Being a veteran, it's interwoven into your DNA. It is really the absence of the connection and the purpose that can really drive a lot of veterans to some negative thoughts. For those who are